Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm here to tell you a story of a Christmas legend. Every year around mid to late November, the great snow queen Mariah comes out of her place of hibernation, her dwelling place in the North Pole, and comes back with a vengeance, with the most ubiquitous Christmas song ever. It's everywhere you go, you can't get away from it. It's All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Let's hear this bad boy. And then you hear her voice come in with the extreme prowess known other than Mariah. Let's get right to it. I just wanted to make the intro to make it short and sweet. I could do the whole song, but it would take forever, and there's way too much going on in that song. The intro creates the vibe as is. Let's make it. Go to restart. Move my big Christmas noggin out the way. Now we got our blank slate. We got to change some things in the settings first. Always go to the settings. This gear icon, get a crispy kringle up in here. We're going to change three things. We're going to change the scale from major to chromatic because we need all the notes. We're going to start on high C instead of middle C. And we're going to make our range 3 octaves. Oh, it's not. Let me see. I have to do that first. 3 octaves, high C. Up, and it makes it 2. Weird. Why is it doing that? Let me go here and go back and see if it does it. Okay. There it goes. Interesting. Chromatic, high C instead of middle C, and 3 octaves. You're ready to go. Now we're ready to put some notes in and get holly jolly up in here. First thing we want to change the tempo, which is the speed of the song. We want it to be 145. Boom. 145, the tempo of the song is ready to go. We're ready to put in some bass line notes first. We're going to do something very simple for the bass line, which are the lower notes that are moving the opposite direction of the main part that you hear. We're going to start with a teal right here at the beginning of the white section. Then skip all the way to this bar, the gray section, put a yellow. Skip all the way to this bar, put a red, which is the bottom one. Skip all the way to the beginning of that bar and put an orange. Boom. Teal, yellow, red, orange. At the beginning of each bar, we have 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your bass line. That one's ready to go. Holly jolly. Let's go up to the top. We're going to put in the arching melodic notes, which is the main melody you hear. It's pretty simple as well. We're going to put it on every beat. Now, these are divided into bars and beats. We have our bars divided into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But each bar is divided into 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see them kind of separated by thicker blue lines. We're going to put one on pretty much every other beat. We're going to put one on every single beat and skip one in between. I'll show you how we're going to do that. We're going to start with first a teal, the same teal, but in the middle octave, right above that bass note. After that, you're going to skip one, then put a pink. Skip one, then put an orange. Skip one, then put a like forest green kind of thing. It's like a little bit brighter of a green. Skip one, and then put this teal kind of thing. That is a G major 7 arpeggio. G, B, D, F sharp, G. For all you music nerds out there, it sounds like this. We're almost on a roll. Now, basically, we're going to create that shape, but going backwards, like an arch. So we're going to skip this. We have the green. We're going to make it like symmetrical. Skip one, you have an orange. Skip one, you got a pink. And then skip one, you back to a teal at the beginning of the third bar. Then you got your whole G major 7 arpeggio, another fancy music word. Let's hear it. Excellent. We're almost done. We only got a few more. This next part is a little bit different, but only very slightly. Skip after this teal and put a red. Skip after that one, put an orange. Skip after that, put another high teal. And then skip after that, put another orange. Again, teal, skip one, red, skip one, orange, skip one, teal, skip one, orange, and that's pretty much it. There's the bass notes down below, which are moving in the opposite direction, and then this G major 7 arpeggio, and then some other chord shape outline right here. Let's go ahead and hear it. Oh, beautiful. Like I said, there's so much more to that song. But that intro, once you hear that, you immediately know what's coming. The hype is real. Queen Mariah is laughing her way to the bank, making big dough off that song. And I hope to make some off this video. So go ahead and click like and subscribe if you like what you hear. I'm going to keep some more Christmas songs coming. Keep it holly jolly. Keep it seasonal. And if you have more requests, keep them coming my way. Let's experiment with some sounds. I really think marimba and piano are the only ones that I really like on this one. I tried them out. Strings sounds kind of cool. Here's piano. It's cool. Obviously, it'd be cool if it had like those bells. The glockenspiel is what the real technical term is. But the only other mallet percussion instrument is the marimba when I had it on. The others sound pretty cool. Strings sound okay. Yeah, mess around with it all you want. Make a drum part if you want. Have at it. But yes, that is the intro to All I Want for Christmas Is You by Queen Mariah Carey. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Again, let me know some requests. Throw some comments below. Appreciate the love and support. I'm going to keep it rocking. Y'all keep it rolling. Mr. Baker signing out. Or Baker Claus, sorry. Baker Claus wishing you the merriest of Christmases.